Welcome to this video, where we're going to explore one of the most powerful features in Google Sheets, dynamically referencing rows and columns. If you've ever found yourself struggling to create formulas that adapt to changing data, or trying to automate tasks without having to manually update cell references, then this video is for you. In just a few minutes, you'll learn how to unlock the full potential of your spreadsheets by mastering dynamic references. Throughout this video, we'll break down the concepts and steps involved in dynamically referencing rows and columns. We'll use examples and analogies to make sure these ideas stick with you long after you finish watching. By the end of this video, you'll be able to take your Google Sheets skills to the next level, creating more efficient, scalable, and powerful spreadsheets that adapt seamlessly to your data. So why do we need dynamic references? Imagine you have a sheet where new data is constantly being added, whether it's sales numbers, inventory levels, or website analytics. Every time this happens, the last row of your table changes. Without dynamic referencing, you'd have to manually adjust any formulas that reference this range, which can be both tedious and error-prone. Dynamic references solve this problem by allowing your formulas to adapt automatically to these changes. One way to achieve this is through the use of offset functions. The offset function returns a cell or range of cells that is a specified number of rows and columns from a starting point. By using it dynamically, you can reference the last row of data without having to know its exact position. Another powerful tool at your disposal is the index match combination. While not immediately apparent as a dynamic referencing method, when used correctly, these functions can return values or cell references that are determined by looking up data in other parts of your sheet, effectively allowing for dynamic column and row references based on conditions you set. For instance, if you're trying to summarize data based on different categories, like regions or product types, index match can help you dynamically pull the relevant numbers without having to adjust anything manually when new data is added or when these categories change. Dynamic referencing in Google Sheets allows formulas to adapt automatically to changes in your data, such as new rows being added. The offset function is useful for creating dynamic references based on a starting point and specified offset. Index match functions can be used dynamically by looking up conditions that determine which row or column to reference. And there you have it, mastering dynamic references in Google Sheets. By incorporating these techniques into your spreadsheet toolkit, you'll be able to create documents that are more flexible, easier to maintain, and significantly more powerful. What questions do you have about dynamically referencing rows and columns? Share them with us in the comments below, and we'll do our best to provide some clarity. If this video has helped you level up your Google Sheets game, give it a like, and consider subscribing for more tutorials and tips on how to get the most out of your spreadsheets. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing what powerful spreadsheet solutions you come up with.